Surprise!
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Keep your distance, boy.
Jää tämä cooldown, joo. Niin oli, mä ajattelinkin, että niissä varmaan on. Näytti vaan niin siistiä, että haluaisin testata. What are you, a zebra? No, no you're not. Mut nää ei tuu vissiin kimppuja, ellei mene ihan lähellä. Mut mä haluun tosiaan nyt tonne oikealle. Siellä saattais olla jotain kivaa.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Ajattelin tänään olisi käynyt iltalenkillä ja käynyt heittämään vähän privaa, mutta voin kertoa, että tänään lähes yhtään mihinkään. Huomenna sitten. Tapetaanko tulla takaisin?
Give them all you've got, boys. You know what to do.
48 minuuttia, nice.
Over here. Get him, boy.
No se on jo, se ei oo paljon kierrä, se on vaan mennyt eteenpäin, et... Ei oo mun tyyliä se tolleen vetää kyllä. Jokainen vetää tietenkin omalla tavallaan, mutta ei. Mua jää häiritse, jos mä enkä kiertele näitä paikkoja. Ei tommonen. Se on kyllä vetänyt hanalle. Ai!
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle.
Tää on kyllä yllättävän paha.
Get him.
Mullakin nyt heltti puolesta, mun pakko ottaa housuja. Ei vaan käy hassusta. Väistä.
This time.
Nice.
You know what to do. Get him.
Otetaan nyt vähintään 1-2. Ei taas se käytti automaattisesti. Yksi totta on näin. Finish him nyt. Done. Joo, eilen oli kyllä hyvä. Eilen ei kyllä niinku... Koko päivä sulla on aikaa pelata se, mutta ei jaksa. Mä en liikkunut tosta meidän lökötuolit mihinkään. Mä katsoin varmaan joku 2,5 kautta The Officeen. Office-sarjaa. Mä vaan pistin jaksoa pyörimään eteenpäin ja seuraava. Sitten jossain vaiheessa huomasin, että se oli yli puolen yön ja katsoin niinku 8 tuntia putkeen Office sille, että mä en olisi yli noussut tuolilta. Ei pysty. Tästä painaa Deadly Embrace heti kun toi vihun Staggered-palkki menee puoleen. Niin semmonen bring ääni vai? Tai joku sen... No missäs ne oli ne ihmeotukset kärräs? Ei kun ei mä saa niitä Staggeria. Oota. Zebra lookalikeelta. No saadaan XP. Level 22. Ja just tässä ability points. No.
Quiet.
Kahvi kyllä virhe, kun hikoilee ennestään tekee paljon. Hikoilen triplasti kovemmin nyt, kun mä oon jouduttaa kahvia.
You. You're Clive Rosfield.
Who are you?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Hannah Murdoch. Wife of Rodney Murdoch, Lord Commander of the Dozen Army. Since her marriage, she has resided in the Murdoch Manor in Eastpool. Mitäs Rodneylle kuuluu? Is Rodney alive?
Oh, I knew it was you.
Dead?
You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis
Thanks,
and
I
Jill
guess.
too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Come on, pull yourself together.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
But what's mine is not yours.
We should be delighted.
Oltiinpas täällä iloisia. Kun tultiin
And
paikalle.
you've been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we
€25
survived.
Deluxe Edition upgrade. What is that?
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Digitaalinen minikuvakirja, pieni digitaalinen musiikka, kun mä näen. Ei digitaalisen, jos
Do you
sais
think you will stay here?
joku kirja ja joku komea levy kansilla,
Rosanet still
sitten
enjoys
ehkä,
the
mutta
Mother Crystal's blessing.
ehkä ei.
does it not?
Ehkä
You
ei.
could always move.
€25.
This house holds a lot of memories
No
for me.
johana.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay.
No digitaalista musiikkokoelman internetti on olemassa. Eiköhän ne tuolta löydy.
The capital is closed to civilians by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Oh! The Bia! Former Duchess of Rosario, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sandbrig. It was ever her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with a force she judged mightier. Now she rules over Rosario and Vicarine of the Imperial Province, which she rules with a cruelty and contempt for the baseborn that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day.
Yes,
Mä haluan nähdä sen
of course.
Oh, forgive me.
mutsi ilmeen,
I
kun
didn't
näkee,
mean
että ollaan
to.
palattu.
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard then.
Haven't heard what.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire.
Rodney!
He never returned
No.
from Phoenix Gate.
Tästä ei ikinä tiedä, onko nyt oikeasti kuollut.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
No.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Laitto meitä
sure
latoon.
you don't
No
want to
niin.
sleep inside?
I can't.
Ah.
Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
No niin, Clive.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime.
That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Mi scusi.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia and that prayer was answered. You came back to me.
Bam,
The
chicka,
heavens
bow, wow.
must have a plan for us.
Come on, Clive.
We should get
Clive,
some rest.
Clive, Clive. Clive, Clive, Clive. It was right there. It was right there.
Good night, Clive.
On se kova äijä mylläämään, mutta tee naista mit.
Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Styli.
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Off we go.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate.
Sainko mä nyt jotain kivaa? Rising Flames, tän vois... Tämähän mulla on. Voisin upgradea kyllä sittenkin. Ja sit mä voisin... Kouge upgrade. Mä itse masteroin. Mä tarviin siihen vähän vielä pisteet. Se voisi melkein olla te muuta. Kouge on sen verran kova, mä dikkaan tosta. Toi on ihan jäätävä hyvä. Joo, tehdään niin. Shop. Käydä shopissa.
Anything take your fancy?
Niin mä vaan voin myydä näitä. Ton
Got
voin
anything else for
myydä,
me?
ton voin myydä.
Should make me a few gil.
Jotain valuablesia mulla kai oli. Tossa. Noin.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Tosta saadaan melkein 3 tonnia.
Should make me a few gil.
Goblin coineita, tonni 600.
Oh, well, you won't say no.
Mutta sit onko meillä mitään järkeä ostaa mitään? Aina vaan keskinappaita. Aha, okei. Okay. Bruce Gambit mulle ei päällä, mutta tätä mä jossain vaiheessa ajattelin, että mä ostan. Ei täällä nyt oikein... Pitäisikö meteoriitteja ostaa vähän? Niitä kyllä saa tuolta, mutta...
Ja. Here you are.
Tässä on uusi biisi, mutta 40 tonnia.
Here you go.
Parjalla aika kova biisi.
Here you are.
Siis, nyt on kyllä makeet kutet.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
It is I, Clive.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbrek. The duchy was dissolved and they no
Sanbrek.
longer had
Noniin,
any home
vihdoinkin joku
to
sanoi, että tiedän
return.
miten sä sanot.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who
Ai,
lost
esimerkiksi
their
kertaa, mitä mä
master became
huomasin.
a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs and
Aina se on
they'd
joku
be assigned
Sanbregue
a
tai
new position. When we
Sanbrek.
saw how the Empire
I got you.
treated
Verta
their
muista.
branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful
Noniin, tosta sen
notions.
muista.
Been daydreaming for too long.
Sanbrek.
still-
Sanbrek.
I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Yeah.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know.
Put
Especially
the
dressed like
old
that.
man in the well.
Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
In the well, by the well.
He's not here.
No, yeah. You
I
think?
can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Hyvä, kun kävelee täältä pitkältä tähän kaivolle. Ei ketään näy. Sitten menee siihen paikalle. He's not here. Oh. You don't say, eh?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Hänestä ei ollut hyötyä. Anyone else?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
You lying.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the Chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables.
Vastako koto ratsastaa
Have a
he?
word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
You cannot.
You cannot what?
Not
I'm sorry, Jill.
I cannot ride. Why? Why not?
but you're a car.
Making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense.
There are no cars.
Come on, let's head for the stables.
Kato. Mikäs tuolta löytyy?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
that's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how
Pieni
it
selitys
is.
tuokio.
Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Ei muuta kuin etsimään bear.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.